you are tuned in to Kingdom Gospel Radio, where we play the best in gospel music for your soul. Well, listen, we are here at the GMWA Conference 2017, the 50th anniversary celebration here in Atlanta, Georgia. And listen, I had to interview this young lady, Miss Ester Godfrey. Listen, it's one thing to be a part. This is our first time, Kingdom Gospel Radio, first time at this event. But listen, she was sitting here, a divine appointment, and she is history. I love interviewing and talking to people who paved the way that for events or for artists, and so that is why she is here, looking so beautiful. How are you, Miss Godfrey?
I am so fine, blessed in the name of Jesus.
In the name of
I'm here.
Yes, and you told us this was your 45th.
Yes, it is.
45th year being here with the GMWA. So if we are celebrating 50 years, you basically, you left out 5 years. You maybe you haven't heard about it. We'll say you didn't hear about it yet. So, but you jumped on board and you've been coming ever since. That is a blessing.
Yes.
Supportive. That is supportive.
Yes.
Wow. So let us know how you started with this organization, and just give us a little bit about you.
Well, I started in 1972. And so what happened is, in New York, this young man was Reverend Cleveland was his godfather. And he was a little kid. Mm-hmm. So he talked me into joining, so I did. And we went from city to city. And I said, Lord, I hope I'll be able to go next year. And it seemed like the years was coming year after year after year.
Yes, ma'am.
And so the main thing is when his name was put in the street in Hollywood, California, and that was in 1972. So I walked the 41 blocks, and he kept a hold of my hand. He said, "Come on, Godfrey, you can make it." I said, "No." He said, "You're a young woman. What's wrong with you?" And so I said, "I'm tired. How many blocks?" So I said, "Why did they put your name so far?" He said, "Well, there's all these other stars ahead of me, passed on and whatnot." He said, "But I'm still alive." So we walked those blocks.
Yes.
And I wasn't really tired, but I was complaining.
Yes.
So then we were guests at his home in California.
Okay.
So we stayed there 2 days. His godson and 7 of us, because we sing in a group called the DER Choir.
So you used to sing too?
Yeah, well, I'm still trying to sing in the choir in my church.
Okay.
My church is the Thessalonian Baptist Church of the Bronx.
The Bronx,
in
New
the
York.
Bronx, New York.
Okay.
And I'm under the 3rd pastor. When I went there in 1952, and I got married in that church in 55.
Wow.
So I'm still with the same man for 62 years.
History, young ladies, single women and men, history, 52 years. Okay.
Yeah, 62.
62
with one man.
Oh, okay, I can't miss the 10 years, honey. 62 years with one man. Okay.
Yes, and we have 3 sons.
Testimony.
And in the church, I'm a deaconess, I'm a choir member, and I'm a missionary.
Okay.
And every Tuesday we give out food to the people of the community, far and near.
Wow.
Clothes and food.
Wow.
I'm a missionary.
That is a blessing that you are able to still, you're in your right mind, and you have great health, and you're talking good. So that God is blessing you.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm not ashamed to say it. Thank God for it. I'm 87 years old. 87 years old.
Young. Years young. So let us know about your walk. James Cleveland was here alive when you were coming. What was the experience like? Has it changed since you've been here for a while?
Well,
so you know if it's changed or not.
It's a change.
Okay.
Because I know when I look at the people now, you can wear pants. And the Reverend Cleveland
Didn't play that.
He said no pants.
Didn't pay that.
No, he said no pants. No shorts for the men, no pants for the women.
Wow.
And so when he went in 1991, I didn't go to the funeral because my husband said it's going to be 10 million people there. You're not going to even get inside. Wow. So I didn't go to his funeral in 1991.
You should have had VIP though.
I got it recorded in certain, the memorial program and whatnot.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
But
yes,
I'm just happy to be And I've been in the chorale ever since I joined.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
And there's like sisters and brothers, because so many of them are from my area.
Yes,
And
yes,
we get along well.
yes.
Of course, we have, oh, I don't like that, I don't like this.
Okay.
But, that's normal.
Okay,
That's
absolutely.
normal.
So, what before we go, what encouragement will you give? Because this is our first time, and someone encouraged me to come and to see what was coming up. I've been to the Stellars, and so I haven't been to the GMWA. So, any encouragement for the young people that you have paved the way for about this organization? Anything that you can tell everyone about it?
Well, I would tell everyone when you join it, make sure that you have God in mind. You're not going for show fashion. And whatever you want to join, the praise team or whatever, make sure you put Him first so you'll be able to survive.
Absolutely.
And but be in a church before you join.
Be in a church.
Yeah, be in a church. That has a lot to help you.
Yes.
Because it's spiritual wise, and you take wherever you go, you have God in mind that you're going to make it and whatnot. And
yes,
this is what you want to do, but put Him first and be in the church. I was raised up in the church. Foundation.
Have
It's
a foundation.
A church. Yes.
Have a foundation.
Believe in God, trust God.
Yep.
And believe in people that help you along. Even though it's like some of them are going on ahead of me.
Yes.
But I still remember the
Yes.
teachings of my parents and
Absolutely.
then those who was not my parents.
Yeah, it stays, that little nugget, whatever they say, it stays in your heart. And we build on that each and every year.
Yes.
So I thank you, Miss Godfrey, for taking the time out with Kingdom Gospel Radio. I don't know, Kingdom Gospel Radio may be a station for you or not, but we play some good music. So I hope your son able to help you log on to us, and I greatly appreciate your time.
We get it in New
No,
York.
we are all over the world. We are online, Miss Godfrey. So if you have an Android phone, your son can, or you got an Android, he can help you download it. We're on the TuneIn app and the Zila app. Or if you got a computer, say, hey, baby, log on to Kingdom Gospel Radio.
Yes, I will. I'll get your card.
Yes.
So glad to meet you and your sister.
Yes, absolutely.
And in the spirit, just keep that spirit to smile and know who is in charge.
I know. Well, you heard it first from Miss Godfrey. We are here again at the GMWA. We're signing off. Kingdom Gospel Radio, where we play the best in gospel music for your soul. God bless.